Norway, I need y'all to have a meeting. I
Yeah.
need you to have an MGP meeting and get it together. This song is trash.
Hello, welcome back. We have with us the incredible Zuleyka, who is our Eurovision guru, and we today are going to be why don't you tell the folks, what are we talking about today?
2025 versus 2026, baby. Let's go. One country, one opinion. Let's go.
Alrighty, we're kicking it off with Poland. So we have Justina from last year, 2025, versus Alicia this year. Who's your choice?
2025.
2025. And this is an easy one. I mean, we forget the staging because we don't know what Alicia's going to do, but like we had an impactful, incredible performance, incredible voice, one genre, wasn't too overcomplicated. And then this year with Alicia, we're getting 8 genres and it's all discombobulated. It doesn't make sense.
I will say I like Alicia more than you like Alicia.
Yeah, I think this song is just, I don't know what's it feels try hard. Like it feels like make that money when you run with me, bad girls on top, you dropping all these number ones. It's like, I'm tired of those lyrics. I don't care about those lyrics.
Good voice.
Great voice. Great voice.
Next.
We move on to Estonia. Should be easy. So last year was Tommy Cash. I don't like any of these. And then this year, we're getting Too Epic to Be True from Vanilla
Tommy
Name.
Cash occupies a small space in my heart.
Really? I didn't know you liked him that much.
I love Tommy Cash. Tommy Cash, if you're watching this, call me. This is easy. Tommy Cash all the way, baby. All the way.
These are like 2 of my least favorite songs that we're probably going to get to. Oh, come. Espresso Macchiato is very cheap. It had great staging, but that song production-wise, it's lazy, vocally lazy. Everything about it's lazy. However, Too Epic to Be True, what I don't like about it is the name sells me on something and it doesn't deliver that. It's not epic enough to be good. So sue me.
I like Estonia 2026 Too Epic to Be True more than you do, but I still have it in the non-qualifier pile. You're a trash human for everything you just said about Tommy Cash and Estonia. I thought it was a great staging, great performance, very catchy song. He's part of the club of the weird boys. I don't know what else to say. 2025 wins.
Alrighty, yeah, I 2025 for me as well. Okay, moving on to Ukraine. Last year, Zifferblatt. This year we have, is it Lelek or Leleka? I don't know. I'm confused. I get them
Too
confused.
many Leleks.
Too many Lelek.
But this is an easy one. 2025 is better.
Really?
100%. He won his semi-final, or they won their semi-final.
Undeserved.
I liked that song. No, I liked that song. I liked the staging. I liked the outfits. I think, unfortunately, Ukraine will do better than it deserves this year. I think this could pull a top 5. Not that I want it to personally, but it could be there.
If it does, I mean, I will be so sure. It doesn't deserve to, once again. I think if I had to choose between last year and this year, it's gotta be this year because it's more ambitious. She's singing the highest note of the year, the longest note of the year. At the very least, I could say, okay, the girl's giving some jury appeal. Last year it was some 70s band inspired type of song, and I really appreciate the aesthetic on stage, but the song alone wasn't moving me in the ways that I want to be.
She's forgettable. She's so forgettable.
I don't like either of these songs, but I think those 2 things alone are memorable. Highest note, longest note. I don't know. We move on to Sweden. Last year, Kai, fan favorite, everyone thought was going to win. And then this year we have Felicia.
I liked Kai last year. We disagreed about Kai last year. And I love that it was in Swedish, and I love the sauna, and I love it all, but it has to be Felicia for me.
Yeah, I mean, this is, for me, it's like, is this even a question? I know everyone loved Sweden doing something last year that was very unconventionally Sweden. They sent something funny, quirky, whatever. But Sweden, some countries at Eurovision are known for doing something great. Finland is known for either sending something crazy, and they do that in a great way, or a rock song, and they do that in a great way. Sweden is incredible at pop perfection. Felicia is giving that to us. It's high quality EDM.
Right. High quality EDM. We love the drop. We love the beat. Breaking news. She is recording a music video as we speak. And there's a lot of red lights, and there's a lot of lasers and boys, and the infamous stomp is in the video.
Felicia. Okay, I like that.
Felicia. Baby, sometimes when I'm walking down the street, I got my handbag, I got my little cell phone, and I do the Alicia stomp.
Bright.
I do the Felicia stomp. I just do the Felicia stomp to wherever I'm going. If I'm having a bad day, I Felicia stomp my way there.
Yeah, it changes your mood. It does something to the psychology.
But it's not going to do as well as I think we were thinking it's going to do.
Yeah.
I was saying a couple of weeks ago, Finland, Sweden. It's looking like Sweden down a little bit. I think, don't be surprised if this comes somewhere between 9th and 5th.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. I could see that. I could see that because it doesn't appeal to every single person in Europe.
For Sweden, ninth is a death sentence. It's a hard pill to swallow.
Yeah. You go sit in a corner right now. You've done something very bad.
But I really want a top 5. I really want a top 5.
Okay, we move on to Portugal. We had Napa last year with Deslocado, the most streamed, I think, Portuguese song of all time on Spotify. Moving along to now this year, we have Rosa.
100% this year. I am predicting big things for Portugal. I'm at odds with many people. This is for me in my personal top 10. I think this could break the top 10. By break, I mean just get in. But I think it will comfortably qualify. Now, I might not know anything about Eurovision anymore these days, but I don't know. It stands out. I think it's a great ballad. I like the boys. I like the staging. It's different. It's music. It's actually just real music with real singing and real harmonies. I really, really like this. And I see big things.
I don't know what's up with us and the rest of the Eurovision fandom because I feel like we're at odds with them. I feel like a lot of people are not liking this song. I also like this, and this is so typically not something that would be up my alley. I would definitely give it to this year too. Portugal this year wins over last year. It's a good song. It's very, you're right. It stands out because it's giving us absolutely nothing. It's not fireworks and sparkles and glitter and crazy outfits. It just, they sit there, their voices are incredible. And I don't think, if this song was in any other year, I don't think I'd like it as much. But I think right now with all the bullshit that's happening in the world, it's like a hug to my nervous system. It feels very calming.
Welcome to the Portugal Club. Welcome.
Alrighty, we move on to Norway. So last year we had Kyle Alessandro with Lighter, and then this year we have Jonslav with
There's not even a competition. It's obviously Kyle, and it's obviously 2025. I am predicting huge things for the Nordic countries, for Scandinavia this year, except Norway. I think Norway is at serious risk of a NQ, baby.
That would be crazy. I think that would be their only NQ in the last 10 years. Oh no, Icebreaker, Agneta, I think maybe that didn't qualify either. But...
Norway, I need y'all to have a meeting. I need you to have an MGP BCD plus meeting and get it together. This song is trash.
Yeah, they've just gone downhill gradually. I don't know what's happened. They were doing so great at the beginning of the 2020s, and just it's really gone to a dark place for them. They need to also sit
Kyle
in the corner.
Alessandro was everything. He the voice, the looks, the dancing. He is the package.
Yeah.
A little mad at him because he's come out with all of his I'm never touching Eurovision. I'm never going to Eurovision again.
But can we actually just pause that right there?
He's doing politics.
This annoys the crap out of me. We just see Justina doing the same thing today. I'm never going to compete at Eurovision again. You competed last year. You literally competed like 9 months ago. So I don't want to hear that stuff if you're going to do this whole
Justina says she ain't turning up. She says, girl.
It's like you just did. I don't like what is it called? The hypocrisy is so not for me. Anyways, I 100% agree. Last year, definitely better than this year. This year, I don't know what you're doing. You have the word "yeah" in this song 70 times in 3 minutes. It's not okay. I don't like it. It's a no, not a yeah. We move on to Belgium. Last year, we had your favorite Red Sebastian. And this year, we have Dancing on the Ice.
I mean, only because I'm forced to pick between these two disasters. I have to pick Dancing on the Ice. I have to. Because I hated Red Sebastian. I thought it was trash. I told you guys it was not going to qualify. And I'm telling you the same about a few entries this year. But that song was so... I felt embarrassment on his behalf. It was so bad. She is equally bad, but marginally better. It's so bad. It's so bad.
All the power in me not to interrupt you. Red Sebastian was good. It had great staging. It was different. How many times we've never seen that concept before? Where we have like 8 different people on stage, or no, I guess 6 people on stage. They all look the same. They have the red hair. That was such a cool concept. It was very innovative. I love the EDM. He sang incredibly. This year, we'll see how she sings live. She does seem to have a good voice, but for me, it's clear Red Sebastian is much better than whatever this is this year. The post-chorus to this is grating. It's annoying. Keep dancing on the air. I don't like it.
Don't worry, it won't qualify, so...
I think they're walking on thin ice with this one. I don't think it's going to qualify either.
Nope.
Now we move on to just a struggle bus of a country at Eurovision. We're going to Azerbaijan, and last year they had how do you say this? Mamagama. I don't know.
Mamagama. What are we doing in Azerbaijan is the question. Azerbaijan, ne oldu? Get it together. It's not good. It's not good. I don't know what's happened. We've gone from an array of beauty queens that could sing and provide bops to just a plethora of meh. Now, I was hopeful because at least we got a woman this year. And I was thinking, we haven't had a woman in a minute. This, this song gives me narcolepsy. Like, I fall asleep regularly throughout the song. However, I do prefer this year over last year.
Oh, this is like Sophie's choice. This is impossible. I have no freaking idea. I think I'm going to go with this year too. You know what I'll say though about Azerbaijan is sometimes I don't want people to listen to the Eurovision fandom. The Eurovision fandom for years was saying, Azerbaijan, stop using Swedish producers, use your own producers. Now we've seen what they're capable of in Azerbaijan, and the Azerbaijan broadcaster, they're in timeout too. Go back to the Swedish producers, because at the end of the day, I just want a good song, and you have not provided that. You've shown us that your country, which is definitely capable of producing good songs, is clearly not capable of doing it within the Eurovision context. So you're in timeout, Azerbaijan. And for me, it's this year too, even though what a mess. So the fact that this is my choice, Azerbaijan 2026.
Yeah. Another team meeting is needed. And there is a path back to the Baku Crystal Arena. There is a path back.
Take me there.
There's a path back.
Take me.
Pray.
My favorite stage of all time. Okay, so now from Azerbaijan, we're going to another struggle bus. We're doing San Marino with Gabri Ponte last year. And then this year, we're getting Zenit and Boy George. What do you say?
These are rough.
I know.
These countries are getting rough. Sorry, there's no competition. It's Tutta Italia is better than this. 100%. Yeah, of course. That was I quite liked that last year. It was kind of upbeat. It was a vibe. This Senate. Girl, this is not good. And I liked Adrenalina and all of her other 62 entries to Eurovision. The 63rd one that she's coming with it's cheap. It's this is the dollar store entry. This is the entry she wrote on the back of a post-it note because she needs to go back to Eurovision, I guess. I will say, however, I can make it through the 3 minutes. My test and my bar for these songs is, can I make it through the 3 minutes? I can make it through the 3 minutes. Belgium, on the other hand, I can't even make it through the 3 minutes. But yeah, no, non-qualifier. Sorry, Senate. See you next year.
So wait, so you choose last year. Okay, cool. Yeah, I would have to definitely go with this year. I can't stand a DJ on stage miming. I can stand an Alexander Rybak pretending to play a violin, or Linda Lempadnemine, whatever, doing that. That is fine for me. I do not like a fake DJ on that's not for me. The vocals were rough. The song was generic. Now we move on to this year. Song is just as generic, except at least for me, my gay brain goes, oh, it's a girl bop. And I like the girl bops. And I know that about myself. Sue me. What can I say? So yeah, that's fine. So yeah, it's this year for me.
Don't come for Linda. Just can I caveat?
No, that was me.
Linda has put in a request to the EBU to play her fiddle live.
Yeah. And I'm down for that too. I'm down for it.
She has asked. It's a grey area. We're not sure if it's going to happen, but she has asked.
We move on to Albania. Last year we had Shkodra Electronic, and then this year we have Nan.
Oh, this is tough, actually.
This is tough. Yeah.
Oh, this is tough.
We moved from San Marino 0 to Hero.
Oh, because Shkodra Electronica I loved. My boy Manan. Oh, I love him as well. I think I might have to pick 2025 though.
Interesting.
Oh, but that's a really tough one. And I think they're gonna roughly do the same. Albania broke into the top 10 last year. I think this can break into the top 10 this year. Okay. Best music video of 2026.
Oh, it's unbelievable.
Special shout out to Cyprus though. Also very, very good music video.
100%. Yeah. Those are my top two too. Albania for me, I'm gonna have to go with this year. I liked last year. It was a grower. It wasn't a shower. It took me a little bit to marinate until I actually grabbed on top of it and said, this is quality. This song though this year, I feel like the passion, the na, 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 it's so intense, it's so in your face, it's so bombastic, and the background vocals just take me to Albanian church every goddamn time. So I think it's just a little bit more intense, and at Eurovision I like intense. Last year was good, it was unique, but it didn't hit me the way that this one hits me.
Shall I change my choice? Oh my god, I like Nan too though.
Did I sell you on it?
I love it.
I know, it's good. He's good. I hope they qualify.
Oh, no, he will qualify. Don't even say such a thing.
I know.
He will qualify.
We move on to the Nether. Oh, just kidding. May they rest in peace. We move on to Croatia. Last year we had Marko Bosniak, and this year we have either Lalek or Laleka. I don't know. Andromeda.
What was last year?
Poison Cake.
Oh, begrudgingly, I have to pick Poison Cake.
What?
I don't like this song this year.
Okay, explain I know, but explain yourself.
It's just some like demonic, witchy, boring snooze fest.
Be careful. The Croatians are gonna. I said witchy in a TikTok video. I said I like the witches, and then they came for me.
Well,
they were
why?
like, "How dare you?" Because supposedly the song is. Oh, you're not gonna like this. The song relates to the Ottoman Empire's treatment of Croatians in like the 1600s or something like that, and so it's kind of like about the trauma that they were,
But yet we're not allowed political songs. But I get so.
But I think it's like from the past. It's like when strangers are coming, they come to your house, they kill you all, and say we're not guilty. But in 1944, not 2016.
Okay.
Anyways,
okay.
Wow, I can't believe you said Poison Cake. Okay, definitely this is the easiest choice for me. Easiest choice. These harmonies are incredible. These girls can sing like there's no tomorrow. It is once again similar to Albania, extremely intense, extremely dramatic. Poison Cake was a mess. It was a cake that is rancid and gross, and it has
if this qualifies, it will scrape through.
I pray to God you're wrong. I pray to God. This is my top 5. This is my top 5 or top 10
of the whole competition.
I'm obsessed with this one.
I need to take a sip of water. Lord have mercy.
Take a sip of water, your bottle of water. And as you take a sip of your bottle of water, we're going to move on to your home country. One of yours. Cyprus. Theo Evan last year with
my other home country.
Your other home country.
Oh, this is easy.
Or wait, which one's this one? Or Antigone?
Jalla. This is easy. It's of course Antigone. We love you. We love Jalla. I pray this does well. Theo Evans just missed the mark. The whole thing just missed the mark. I did think it was going to qualify though last year, so it was a little bit of a shock that it didn't qualify. But Jalla is if she keeps rehearsing, she keeps performing, she keeps trying, she's getting better by the day. This can do a top 10. It can do a top 10.
Yeah, I think there's some hope here. For me, I'm gonna have to give it to her as well, but it's not as clear cut for me. I did like Sh was good. That's such a weird name. It's such a weird. But yeah, this one is more fun. It's more vibrant. The only thing that I don't like about this year is it flatlines. It gets to a point in the song where she sings that last chorus and nothing happens. I want a vocal elevation. Give me a Dami in vocal elevation. I want a different production, add more instruments, but it doesn't go there. And so I like it. I'm not obsessed. Yeah.
Fair.
Alrighty, we move on to, I think, an easy
Cyprus,
one.
can we please have a national final? Would love
that too. It's been a long time since that. Okay, I think this is clear cut for both of us. Australia. So last year we had Gojo. This year,
Delta no competition. Delta Goodrum all the way. I hated the milkshake man.
I don't hate it.
I don't know why, by the way, we're doing an interval act that does Austria versus Australia. That's the concept, and that's why they're bringing the milkshake man bad. Delta Goodrum has grown on me. I like it, but I think y'all are overhyping this majorly. I'm seeing reports that are modeling this to win the jury. I'm seeing, top 3, but and I think there's this moment in the video where she's playing the piano and there's all these lights and mirrors, and that gives me hope that it's going to be a really good staging. Actually, I think I do have hope that the staging is going to be really good combined with a really good vocal, which makes me think that this could do something. But it is a little dated, people. It does feel, it's giving 2017, it's giving 2011. So it's a little dated. Is it the ballad that I wanted? No, I wanted a ballad that was a more typical ballad, a building ballad, but good vocal, nice song, nice gowns. Let's see.
Yeah, this is clear as day for me. Delta Goodrum all the way. Last year was fun. It was unique. We don't get a lot of songs that are kind of in that little lane or whatever of trying to make you feel some things downstairs. But Delta Goodrum has the most insane voice of this year's competition. Celine Dion of Australia. I agree it's slightly dated. But what I will say are there are some songs in this year's competition that are very dated. They sound like they're literally from the 70s, but also they almost have like a timeless quality. It's Italy is an example of that. It has this timeless quality, but it's quality at the end of the day. And so I feel that way with her. We're like, yeah, it could have played on the radio in 2015. It's not doing anything super crazy production-wise, but at the same time too, it's very good. It's very, very good. So
Australia got tired of getting beaten up. They've been picking nobodies with nothing for the past couple of years, and I feel like
Azerbaijan, take note. This is how you change your.
This might be the beginning of the beginning. This might be the beginning.
Let us pray. We move on to Montenegro. Last year we had Nina Zizic, and this year we have Nova Zora.
Pretty easy. 2026.
Yeah, Dobrodošli is very, very strong. She's got a great voice. She did have that vocal crack. I think it's nice. I like it. I think it's a solid Balkan ballad. Not anything crazy. She brought her bed on stage, which was a mess. That was not good. However, this one is easy. Yeah, it's Nova Zora all the way.
Good music video again, by the way. Nice music video, nice concept, which makes me think the staging is going to be quite nice. I feel like there's a prejudice against the ethnic songs. I worry it's not going to qualify. I pray it qualifies. This should qualify.
They're last in the odds. They're literally dead last. And that is unbelievably undeserved. That's a crime. We have Vanilla Ninja in here and Montenegro's last? Come on. So yeah, but the issue with Montenegro in comparison to all these other countries are at a disadvantage because staging matters. And this country throws €3 to their staging every time they come to Eurovision. And so we'll see what happens. Ireland. We had Emmy last year with Like a Party, which was not.
We have nothing this year.
Oh my God.
Are you doing this on purpose at this point?
No, I'm reading the semi-final order of last year, so I literally was.
Ireland, we have a blank space. We have air. We have nothing.
Okay. We move
Spain,
on to
hot news. Spain says they ain't coming back next year, by the way.
We move on to Latvia. We have Tauti Mouse or whatever. What do you call them? Tauti Mouse?
Tinny Mouse.
Kitty Mouse. And then this year we have Atvara.
Oh, this is easy. I still don't even barely know the song from this year. Last year was something. I liked last year.
Last year got people's attention.
Last year was
Latvia
good.
coming top 10 in the televote? That's pretty crazy. Yeah, definitely last year. Although I think this year is very strong. Just great voice. Staging. Supernova has amped up their motherfucking national final. They've done great things with it. But yeah, last year was unlike anything we've seen at Eurovision ever. Period. Okay, we both agree that's an easy one. Moving on to Armenia. Last year, Parg. This year we have Simon.
Both bad. What was the song last year? I can't even remember.
I'm a survivor, staying alive.
I guess last year.
Wow.
This year it's like a chaotic man in an office.
Yeah.
It's like a chaotic man on the copier machine, on the Xerox machine. That's all I'm getting.
I think it's great. I love it.
And a lot of noise. You love.
No, let's go. It's my guilty pleasure. I recognize it's not bringing tons of quality, but
That's your guilty pleasure?
I'm bangarang in my fucking
that bangaranga is my guilty pleasure. They see me scooting around San Francisco on my electric scooter singing bangaranga.
Well, that's
Armenia, man. Armenia, dude. Figure it out. Get together. Have a meeting.
I like this one. No. And last year they had good staging. Honestly, these two, Parg and Simon, I'm on board for either of them. I think Armenia does a good job. I'm happy with them. You disagree. Okay, we move on to Austria. JJ, obviously last year. This is one of the biggest.
Wasn't my favorite winner, but obviously JJ.
Yeah. This we don't even really need to go into.
So just, I'm a big believer in Eurovision numerology. And it's so interesting to me that they are closing the final. The fact that the United Kingdom hosted in 2023 and closed the final, Sweden in 2024 opened the final, and now Austria is closing the final. Remember, these are drawn randomly. So they draw a number and for the host country. So it's crazy business.
Yeah.
3 times in 4 years, the host country is either opening or closing the final. I've never seen that in all my years of Eurovisioning.
That's actually crazy.
That is known in the community as Eurovision numerology.
This is an easy one. Obviously, JJ. JJ was my winner last year. It is what it is. Okay, we move on to Greece. Last year we had one of your favorites, Klavdia. This year we have...
this is... Oh, God, this is hard.
Oh, my God. Oh, interesting.
Oh, no, because I love Ferto, but I love Klavdia. Unfortunately, based on just the song, I have to pick Klavdia. I have to. I love that. That whole thing. I love. That being said, Achilles Ferto, top 5. There was a point in life where I thought this was going to win. I don't think it's going to win. Could be top 3, potentially a top 5. Should do a top 10. It's just slightly dipped recently, no? Like Greece was like really talked about and really was having a moment, and I just feel like it's dropped off the last few weeks.
I feel like the conversation's dissipated to some degree, but I still think it's...
Right?
I think this is a threat. I really think that this is... Last couple of years, we had a lot of different crazy boy, quirky boy entries in the same year. Maybe like we'd have 2 or 3 of them. This is the only one we've got this year. So there's not going to be a vote splitting situation. I think it's quality. He appeals to the jury, which I think is very, very smart, unlike literally any of the other quirky boy entries, minus Baby Lasagna, who consistently throughout the 3 minutes was appealing to the juries because he had a great voice. I think it's very solid. And for me, Klavdia, I got so much hate last year on my... Because I guess I'm deaf. I didn't like it. It didn't...
I'm blind.
I guess so. I mean, no, I like the stage. I like the outfit change, but I don't know how it did as well as it did.
Achilles, I need you to put subtitles in the middle 8. He needs subtitles because the lyrics are very powerful there. We need a little subtitle, honey.
Oh my God, that's such a good point. Yeah, it's very beautiful. That little bridge.
So you're picking Achilles over Klavdia.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Easy. I haven't liked any of the crazy boy entries until this one, and Baby Lasagna was good for me, but this is the first one where I'm like, I actually am down.
This crazy boy entry thing is such a myth. Like we had a crazy boy entry in the year 2000. There's always been crazy.
No, I'm sure there's always been crazy boys, but the thing I called them joke entries, novelty entries. In respect, like I'm not saying they're trash. I'm just saying they're jokey, they're novelty. People will come at you no matter what you say. So I'm categorizing them now as crazy, quirky boy entries because I've gotten eviscerated for saying literally everything. But they fall into a category of boys being a little silly on stage.
Are there crazy girl entries?
Sylvia Knight.
That was a while ago. Okay.
That's beyond crazy.
Has there been anything
girl.
Since?
Like a party? No, I don't know.
Counts? Okay.
Maybe,
wow,
no. I mean, it's a little quirky. Yeah. Okay, we move on to Lithuania. Last year we got Katarsis, and this year we're getting Lion Seka.
What was last year?
It was Tavo Akis. Tavo.
Oh yeah.
Wow, forgetful.
And this year, I know it is. Lithuania very forgetful. And this year we got the Silver Tin Man.
We got the Tin Man.
I like last year better.
This is so tough.
Because no one cares, right?
I like both of them a lot.
Oh, okay.
Well, I wouldn't say a lot. They're both like Bs for me. I think they're both Bs. I am gonna say
Bs?
Overall,
as in bzz.
No, like B, like A, B, C, D.
Oh, okay.
But I think when we see the full staging and all that stuff or whatever, I think I'm gonna like this year more. Yes, but this is the first almost tie, but I'm gonna move a little bit more towards...
Because they said they've spent a lot of money, the most money they've ever spent.
They've spent a lot of money. I like the silver thing in general. I think it's really smart. It grabs you by the balls right off the bat. I'm happy. I'm here for it. Okay. Malta. We got serving cunt last year, and this year we're getting serving Bella.
I can't believe I'm gonna say this. Maybe I like serving cunt better. Really? I don't like that song though. This guy, I just find it to be really just boring. So boring. But I find her insufferable. I can't, to be honest, no, screw it. I have to pick this year. I can't possibly pick that girl.
Why do you hate her?
I find her to be, I mean.
Her as a human or the song?
No, I don't hate anyone as a human.
Okay, good.
She is insufferable as a human. Don't get me wrong.
Why?
She's just.
What has she ever done to you?
she's just this. It's just the whole shouty body positivity, highly sexualized. I will say the bleached eyebrows are my favorite bit. I mean, you know, I'm impartial to a bleached eyebrow myself, but the controversy I didn't like. But it is. But
when did she ever talk about body positivity?
But it is catchy. And you know, when we went to what was it? The thing we went to, Eurovision Song Festival, and I enjoyed her little bit. I enjoyed her little bit, but oh god, Malta, man. I'm going with this year.
Wow. Okay.
I can't pick her.
Completely disagree. I think both are very, very strong entries. This year, though, I'm like, this year is quality. This is one of those things that I was talking about. Timeless entry. It could be performed in 2026. It could do well. Perform in 1966. It could do well.
How does it go?
Hey, Bella, you don't understand now. I'll keep holding on to you. I can sing the fucking Maltese part. No, I can't.
He's just going to be known as the guy with the roses. He's the guy with the roses. Rose petals.
Okay, that's another thing. I mean, we're going to get a copy-paste stage situation. We have a rose tornado. We have a spotlight of people dancing in front of him. The stage performance is... you can't come for the stage performance. That is not allowed on this podcast.
It's all right. It's all right.
And he's got a great voice. He's got a great voice. There's an elevation. He sings in Maltese.
Okay, we both picked him. We both picked him. We both picked him. Sorry, I don't even know. What was her name again? The little one, the short one from last year.
Miriana Conte?
Sorry, Miriana Conte.
There we go. We move on to Georgia. Last year we had Miriam Shengalia. Yep. This year we have...
Oh, God. She the one in the clown outfit?
Yes.
Oh, God, that was terrible. Oh, my Lord. I can't believe I have to pick... By the way, you know we're pronouncing that completely wrong. I heard them pronounce it the other day, and it's like nothing like what we think about.
It's like Bizakepi. I don't know.
I enjoy it because it ain't qualifying. Hot take, it ain't qualifying, or it's going to barely qualify. I find him to be insufferable. And then the two girls on either side. Why are you
finding everyone to be insufferable?
The two girls on either side of him look like they've been human trafficked. And that they are just forced to be here. They look miserable. They do. They look miserable. And
I'm miserable right now.
And they're playing off of the coattails of still being 8 years old. And it's like, no one wanted them to come back. No one knows who they are. But the song is so... There's only one replay, and that's Tamta.
Yeah, because she did so well in this competition. Okay.
Don't come for Tamta.
Sorry, I don't know if I made it clear. Malta, I chose Aiden. Anyways.
Aiden, yes.
Yeah,
you made it clear.
Okay, good, yeah. Miriam last year was a headache. I don't know what was going on there. That was a mess of a performance. Although I will say I really appreciated the dancing from the background. That was interesting to me. It's so this year. It's really, really good. I don't know what you're talking about. Their voices are amazing. At the end of the song, they have a crazy good vocal climax. It feels like, I don't know if you ever watched Spy Kids. Maybe that's just a film that was big in North America. But
I know what it is.
Okay. It feels like a song from Spy Kids that's like the best song on the soundtrack. Like it's very, very high quality for me. I think it's really interesting. It's really unique. Nothing else is going to sound like it. Once again, there's not a single English-speaking Georgian lyricist that can accomplish a song and make it make sense. That doesn't exist in the country. I'm going to take that L because overall, I think the production and the song is a W. So,
what are the lyrics? The lyrics are so bad.
So bad. They really... Georgia, if you're fucking listening... Hire me, hire Zoo, hire someone, anyone who's...
I'll mail you a dictionary and a thesaurus. I'll just mail them.
I'll do the same. Please.
On me.
What's going on? I mean,
they have Amazon in Georgia.
Apparently
they have no English speakers in Georgia, so it's bad. It's bad.
We move on to Denmark.
We'll try again next year. We'll try again in 2027. Oh, Denmark.
Denmark. Last year we had Sissel. This year we have Soren.
Oh, you know what?
Tough. Very tough.
We are very tough, but not tough. But tough. Soren. We haven't given him enough love on this channel, and we are already how many minutes into this podcast, and he probably will never see this, but I want him to know that we love him and we are rooting for him, and he can win this competition. And I would not be mad if he won this competition. I have to pick him over Sissel. I'm a hallucination. Bad gal. Love. You know I love. Don't get me started on Sissel. This podcast cannot become about Sissel again. But he is something. And, you know, I've had a lot of problem with the gay boy performers over the last couple of years. I've had some feelings about it. It's, you know, I'm always going on about how it's all getting too... But I love him. I think his vocal, his dancing, the last minute of that song, I know you don't think he can win, but if it's not Finland, which I have visions and they are only of Finland winning, but if it's not Finland, let it be Denmark. Let it be Denmark.
Yeah, I agree, which is crazy. It's crazy that we're both not saying Sissel, because it's a girl bop and she sings like there's no fucking tomorrow. But this song is just really special. The last minute of the song, the impactful like dancing, that with choreo, whatever, and the fire. It's like, it makes me feel like I'm in, it feels like hell. It feels like hell with a bunch of gay dancing, bunch of gay dancers. I'm in a gay nightclub. And it's, I know that's where you leave, but that's where I enter.
No, I mean, I'm a hypocrite. 6 months ago, I'd have been like, I can't take another gay boy win. I will take this win. I will take this win gladly. It's so good. It's
People are gonna think you're homophobic.
Good. No, I'm transgender, transsexual, all of the above, and none of the above. Let him win. I will, if Finland doesn't win, but this wins, I won't be that mad. Will you be mad?
They're both so deserving. I'll be mad because I think my prediction video is going to say I think Finland's going to win, and I'm going to be wrong if Denmark ends up winning.
He's an underdog, and he wants this so bad, and he comments on everybody's posts, and he's here, and he's
so does
love.
Linda. Linda's in everyone's DMs.
Come on, Linda, girl. I love Linda as well. Nobody don't come for Linda. But he's the box. But Søren, listen, come here, honey. I need you to buy some vinegar, possibly Windex, and a nice little microfiber cloth, and I need you to clean that perspex. I need you to clean the box.
Clean the box.
Because I can't be looking at...
I don't want fingerprints.
I can't be looking at fingerprints and genitalia marks and whatever else is going on the box. Someone needs to clean the box. Someone also, ideally, can we replace the perspex plastic with glass or something? I don't know.
I don't want it to be a box. I want a Farouk, what was his name? Mamadov from Hold Me 20. I want it to be glass. And put rose petals in it or whatever.
Back when Azerbaijan was good.
Classic right there. But yeah, I don't want to.
Søren, you can do this, my love. Just hone in, lock in. You can do it.
Okay, we move on to Czechia. Last year we had Adonis. This year we have Crossroads.
Oh God, this year is so forgettable for me. And I know that Adonis messed up the lyrics, messed up the vocal, messed up everything. The pacing. Adonis just let us down and himself down on all fronts. And I didn't see it coming, but I have to pick Adonis.
Wow.
Yeah, I have to pick Adonis. Maybe I need to listen to this Czechia more.
I didn't get the hype intensely last year. A lot of people were like obsessed with it, obsessed with him, obsessed with the everything.
He's cute.
But that only goes so far. He is cute, granted, but like at the same time, the song was not incredible and it wasn't performed well. This guy, this year, first of all, I'm choosing this year. The thing that gets me really pumped about this year is that I read something from the head of delegation saying that they heard the song, whatever, blah, 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 it was fine. When he sang it live in front of them, they said you could hear a pin drop. And I can imagine that with a song like this, it's so subdued production-wise, but his voice is very big. It goes in really interesting, unique directions melodically. I think it could be something really special on stage if they get the staging right. And this song, to me, reminds me of a John's Tears with Tu l'univers. It reminds me of, to some degree, maybe Barbara Pravi. So if they get the staging right, if they make it look expensive, black and white, high quality, high gloss, this could do something. They need to be smart about it, but I'm choosing 2026.
Okay, can I have a get out of jail free card in case I want to change this one later down the line?
100%. We could redo this in June of 2026.
I might have to change this one later down the line. Come on, Daniel.
We move on to Luxembourg. Laura Thorne, or is it going to be Eva Maria with Mother Nature, she knows?
This is not that difficult. It's obviously Laura Thorne. Beautiful staging. It was a nice song. I didn't, when it first was selected, I wasn't that crazy about it. But by the time it got to the song contest, I was into it. This year, I just find it a whiny mess. I don't hate it, but I don't love it. And I'm afraid it's in the non-qualifier pile. Sorry, Luxembourg. It's all starting to unravel.
Their first time, they might non-qualify. I think it's going to qualify. I think it's quality. I think I would choose this year. I think I would be deceived if I said last year, because I think the staging for me was what was the best maybe last year. And so that made the song, in my view, like better than it maybe was. I wasn't so on board with the studio before we saw the rehearsals. So I'm going to say this year, I think it's good. The thing that's really disappointing about the song this year is it's so inoffensive. It's exactly what you said. No one's going to hate it. No one's going to love it. And if no one loves it, no one votes for it. And so
no one's going to love it.
It might struggle.
She
sings it very well, though. She sings it just like the
studio. Sure. It sounds like a song that was put to Emily DeForest in 2013, and she picked only Teardrops. That's what it sounds like.
You want to know something crazy? The songwriter, same songwriter, Thomas Stengard.
Don't tell me I don't know. I'm leaving. Don't tell me I don't know nothing about this song contest. Don't tell me. Now, there's a reason I'm a Eurovision elder, goddamn. And you see?
Yeah.
You see? And Slovenia, by the way, have all of their hopes on this woman because she is Slovenian.
True. We move on to Israel. Last year we got New Day Will Rise. This year we're getting... what are we getting?
What are we getting?
Michelle.
This is very easy.
Oh, you liked New Day Will Rise.
Absolutely. New Day Will Rise is 100% better than Michelle. Interestingly, it is, what's her name? Yuval Raphael that wrote Michelle. Don't know why we've let Yuval Raphael start writing the songs when she didn't write her own song last year, but okay, sure. You know, now this is where the rubber meets the road because it's currently slated to win the televote. The latest numbers I saw today say that this is going to win the televote. And that song cannot possibly, you cannot tell me that is the best song this year.
Okay. Last year was a decent song. A lot of people, you know, the thing that I'm kind of sick and tired of is this like virtue signaling performative bullshit where people are like, Israel's constantly sending the worst song I've ever heard in my life.
It was very good last year. Very good.
I wasn't obsessed, but I think it was good. Hurricane, and I really actually thought that was an incredible song. This year, I think it is bad. I don't think it's horrible. I think it's bad. And if so, a song like this wins the televote. I don't love this.
It's not bad.
If a song like this wins the televote, then I will be irate.
No, if this wins the televote, now something's off, people. Something's wrong.
Something will be, nothing. I'm not one of those types of people where I'm like, oh, I 100% know something. So like last year, for example, there's the rigging and all that stuff or whatever. But by the same token, it was a pretty decent song. So like to get second in a year where I think it maybe deserved seventh, not crazy. However, if Michelle, which deserves to, in my opinion, not qualify, if that comes first in the televote, don't come to me because I'm going to be swearing. I'm going to be screaming into a pillow.
No, we're in agreement.
I'm going to be so
We're
upset.
in agreement. And now this is where my issues are. A host broadcaster has to be responsible for its country's conduct within the song contest. The song contest loses all of its integrity if this rigging thing is a thing. Because is Israel just going to come first every single year in the televote? Is that how this is going to work now?
That's the question. We'll see what happens with
let's see what happens. For me, it is a qualifier. It is not bad, as you say. It's not bad. It's not great either. It's just kind of middle of the road.
It's a C- for me. Serbia. Last year we got Prince. And then this year, we're getting our Serbian Dracula.
God, they're all bad, aren't they? Who are you picking?
This year, for sure.
I might need to copy your homework.
Yeah, copy my homework? Please. Oh my God, yes.
This year, then.
I love this year. This year, I think it's very strong. It's such a great build. He starts off like whispering, then next chorus, octave up. Next chorus, octave up. Final chorus, screamo, the whole 40 seconds of that. It's incredible. I think it's incredible. This one's growing on me like no other song this year.
Oh, wow. Serbia, please send a ballad again. Please just send a ballad. I beg you.
They sent a ballad last year.
Send a Serbian woman singing a ballad, please.
Okay.
I'll be happy.
Finland. This should be very easy.
I know.
Erika Vikman last year. This year we're getting Linda and Petra.
It's easy, but... And we know it's Petra and we know it's Linda and we love them and we're rooting for them to win along with Denmark. Denmark, by the way, might be the Cyprus. He might be the Eleni Foureira of this year because he's getting a lot of, she was the same. She got hype right up until the contest. People were gunning for her because she was like the underdog. But back to Finland. We do need to give a special mention to Erika Vikman though, because she was sensational and Finland is just killing it and slay and all whatever. They're doing very, very well. UMK is very, very good. But it's got to be this year, obviously.
Yeah, I mean, last year was very, very good. I completely agree.
Very good.
I don't think I was as on board as the general Eurovision fandom when it comes to IFCOM, but it was still quality, great performance, unbelievable stage. presence. And so, yeah. But this year, we're getting something like it's one of the best songs of the year. It's incredible. You know, the violin, his voice, the whole package is very, very strong.
And they made Erica Vickman cover up her booty.
When? Who?
Last year, they said, EBU said that's too much boot. That's the V-line.
EBU is a good Christian corporation, aren't they? They say you can't say cunt.
Linda came through and said, titties, honey. I got titties. Come on, Linda. Give it to them, girl.
Now we move on to Italia. Last year, what did we get last year?
What did we get last year?
Oh, we got Luigi Corsi, the guy with the mime face.
Oh, this is very easy.
Or Sal da Vinci.
He's my baby, this one. He's my boy. He's my boy. Yeah.
This is
Top 5.
So easy. Last year, a lot of people like shit on people who don't like their song last year. And they're like, if he was like a lot of people I saw there was a tweet that was so offensive and just not right at all. It was like, if Louis C or whatever his name is was an attractive man, the Eurovision fandom would have jumped on it so much more. It has nothing to do with that, first of all. Second of all, he is not attractive. He's an attractive guy. It has nothing to do with looks. The song was boring. The only reason why they did as well as they did is because using the subtitle tactic on stage or whatever for the television screens is a very, very smart, effective strategy. Not a good song. Aquilas. But yeah, easy. Sal da Vinci all the way. Okay, we move on to...
Sure. I mean, he wasn't the prettiest. He weren't the prettiest, but okay.
I don't even think he was bad looking. I just, yeah.
Who was next?
We have France. France with Monroe this year. Last year, who was it? Who we get last year? I can't even remember these big 5.
Who did we get last year?
It's not Lazar. It was many years ago. Also, can we just take mention of the fact that Monroe is from Salt Lake City?
Yeah, Monroe is she a Mormon? Is she from Salt Lake City?
I don't know.
We
got Luan last year. How could we miss that?
Oh Lord, Luan and the spray of diarrhea. Luan. Now, I personally prefer Luan, Maman, over this. No, I like Luan. Don't come for Luan. I like Luan. She weren't doing the most. You know, she's no Natasha Saint-Pierre. But this year, I'm so sick of opera and classical at Eurovision. I'm so
sick of people saying they're sick of opera.
Hold on. I'm part of that group that is petitioning to cancel this genre. I can't take any more. I'm missing the hype with this girl. I don't know why it's second in the odds. Again, I will take Denmark any day. That being said, she looks like the sweetest, nicest little button of a thing. I can't possibly say anything bad about her. She's bought contact lenses I didn't know existed. Her eyes are huge. I don't know what contact lenses she's thrown in there, but her eyes are massive.
Oh, wow.
I thought she was Korean at one point. I was like, is she Korean? Is she black? What is she? But she's so cute. And she can sing, and she is trained, and she is just the loveliest thing from what I can tell. And I'm expecting the stage performance to do something. It's like I've clearly missed something. It's on me. So I'm going to wait for the rehearsals.
I don't know. Sometimes the odds are very off. I will say I agree. At the moment, my favorites... You know what? No. My favorite... Because I actually liked the staging last year. I know a lot of people don't like the diarrhea moment.
Did you?
I get it. I thought the sand thing was unique. I really appreciate
it. You were pooping on Luan's voice. You did not like Luan's voice.
The voice wasn't as strong as it was. You know what? In the live performances leading up to Eurovision, I don't think it was that strong. At Eurovision, I actually think she did quite well.
I never said she had a strong voice.
I think she did a good job, but I think I prefer this year's studio. I actually do. I have liked the opera songs the last couple of years. And the one thing I'll say, everyone who keeps on saying, I'm done with the opera, it's the Eurovision Opera Contest, blah, 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 blah. We've had one opera song every single year for the past 3 years. Actually, this year we have also Choke Me from Romania. And they
keep winning.
And Lion Sicko from Lithuania.
They keep winning.
Because it stands out. Because there's no other opera song in the year. It's a vote splitting situation here. I think a lot of the times. This is why a lot of people are right now thinking like, oh, Germany's going to do so bad at Eurovision this year because it's a generic pop song and there's so many pop songs. So they all have to compete against each other to some degree. I mean, think about it. How many times have you ever, personally, I'm not a big fan of rock. How many years have I been like, oh, that rock song is my favorite? No, I gravitate towards pop. So as a result, it's a vote splitting situation. Which one's my favorite pop song? People are very predictable, myself included. And so this year, I'm going to give it to our girl Monroe. I think it's very good. I think she's extremely compelling. She's an unbelievable singer. She's going to fucking obliterate that vocal. We know it.
All right, we know it. Can this win?
with good staging.
Is this the song that takes us to France?
The annoying thing about France, which I respect in one way, and then also
they won it.
It's almost like off-putting how hungry they are.
They won it.
But I do overall appreciate it.
They won it, and they can't understand why the hell they keep winning junior and they can't do it at adult. They can't. Yeah. They are beside themselves.
Now you're making me feel bad for them. Yeah. Yeah, overall, it's a good thing. I want you to be ambitious.
We'll say a French contest is going to be...
It'll be good.
It's going to be good.
It'll be good. Germany last year, I don't remember. What was it? And then this year, it's Sarah Angels.
Easy. So easy.
I know you're going to say, and it's already upsetting me so much.
Of course. It's baller, honey. It's baller all the way. I loved it. I love that song. Actually.
Explain yourself.
I thought it was a vibe. I thought it was fresh. I thought it was modern. It was much more modern than half the stuff at Eurovision. It felt much more radio friendly. I thought the two of them, Tibor and Mibor, or whatever their names are, they delivered it really well. It was really good. I thought it was really good, actually. I like the way that the camera work was done. It was young and it was fresh. She, by the way, really leveled up from the national final performance. She really did. Like, by the time it got to Eurovision, it was much better. This year, I mean, as you all know, I mean, what is she? She's our Timu princess.
Is she?
Jean Sarah Engels is just, it's giving Timu, it's giving Dollar Store, it's giving Dollar Tree.
Why?
But it's bad lyrics. It's
generic lyrics.
Generic as hell. Germany is coming in the bottom 4. Not even the bottom 5. It's bottom 4 with this.
I'm gonna manifest. I'm gonna say no. I'm gonna say I don't see that happening, because by the jury alone, I'm constantly in alignment with the juries. I always feel like I'm very always not with the televote and very with the juries. And what I'll say with the juries, and I know this for myself, she would not even come close to last.
Why will the juries score?
She's got an incredible voice. One of the best voices in the competition. Listen to the end of that song. Yeah! She's hitting some crazy notes. She's got some growls. She's singing her ass off. I will say I'm so sick of the fucking word fire or fuego or whatever. Anything pyro related.
Do you know the way around that is? Just do it in Finnish.
Yeah, you could do it like in
Just do it in Finnish.
Yeah, there you go.
Just do it in
even that, we need to move away from this fire thing. It's killing me.
I know.
But with that being said, aside from lyrics being generic, she can sing her ass off. She's a great performer. She could dance quite well.
She can sing.
I'm on board with it.
All right.
And then our last one, we're leaving us with your home nation, your home and native land. So United Kingdom last year was what?
What the hell just happened?
And then this year.
God, I can't believe I'm gonna pick that girl band. Do I pick the girl band? He needs to wash his hands. I can't. He needs to wash his hands. I don't care. Honorable mention. I have a friend that really likes this. But, and every time I say the washing the hands thing, people on the comments are also like, he's been building computers and he's been building engines. And it's like, that's not what I want. Like, can you just go scrub your fingers, please? And also the song is just lame. I'm sorry. I don't know why my country cannot get it together. Like Sam Ryder, I thought was the beginning of the new era, was the beginning of the new.
There was hope.
And between May Muller and then those three and then him, it's just. But I've heard people saying this is going to do something. Is this going to do something? Listen, if I will support the United Kingdom no matter what. So if this won, believe me, I'll be in the streets celebrating. No question. But if you ask me,
no shot in hell.
No, but do I like it? Would I have picked this if I was the head of delegation? Absolutely not.
It's so embarrassing, like what the UK has been doing, like in this competition. It's so
no, because we're trying to do. We are the one thing we understood was to win, you got to do something different. Germany not doing something different, sending girl in Swarovski crystals singing basic bitch song. We are trying to do the different. That is what we are trying to do. Except we've gone in the wrong direction.
The thing I always say on this channel is in order to win, you need two things. You need it to be quality and you need it to be memorable. This, for me, the Germany comparison to the UK comparison is so true because this, for me, is memorable but not quality, whereas Germany is quality but not memorable. Like, Germany, she has a great voice, it's a solid package, it's glossy, it's whatever, but it's not doing anything different. This with the UK, they're doing something different. They're taking a risk, but it's not a risk that's going to pay off. And so, Yeah, very clearly. I mean, I wasn't even that big of a fan last year, but this year is definitely not the one that I'm going to give my point to. So
but we might pull it out the bag in the next couple of years. Who knows? If if you stay on the let's try, but look at some other countries.
No, you're right. You're right. They're taking risks.
Switzerland and Austria, I will say, did kind of ramp up before their win. I mean, I always think, when I look at this, I always think, if you look at these countries that win and you look at what happened just before they won, could we have predicted this country to win Eurovision? And Austria was a little more tough, but Switzerland was definitely edging towards a win. Like they were trying, and there was John's tears, and
there was
even
Lukhani.
I mean, I'm thinking about Caesar Samson though. With Austria, there really wasn't anything else except. Although Kaylin was nice. No. It was nice.
Kaylin, what I could say, Caesar Samson came third. That's great, whatever. And then even with Kaylin was a shock that it came 21st or 24th or whatever it came in. That deserved to do better. I agree. Maybe it wasn't as memorable in retrospect or whatever, but I think there was effort. There was solid effort. And so I agree with what you're saying about the UK. Like right now, they're moving in interesting directions, and I can respect that.
They're moving in interesting ways. So, we've got to look out for those countries. I mean, I've said I think there's going to be another Swedish win coming up. I think there's going to be another Italian win coming up. I am slightly tired of, there is definitely going to be if this isn't the year of the Finnish win, which I think it is, because we've been saying there's going to be a Finnish win for the last 3 or 4 years because the writing's on the wall, but there will be a Finnish win if it's not this year.
French win.
So there will be a French win. So there are some countries that are,
they're hungry.
So that's my bucket of countries that are going to win again, that have either won recently or have not won for a long time. Tell the kids when the last time France won.
1977, right? 77?
We're due over there. And then you've got new countries, and they can't seem to figure it out, because between Lithuania and Iceland and Romania and Montenegro and whomever, I can't tell you.
But usually when those countries win, it's kind of like a fluke situation when those small little countries win. But whereas like when you get like a bigger country or a wealthy nation that invests a lot of resources into the contest, you can tell that they're ramping up. If Iceland were to win the competition, it's only because like some incredible person entered into their national final, Burgo, and then just did something amazing. And it is what it is.
But look at Greece. Greece, I think, is ramping up. Greece is on a little trajectory of a ramp up in the last couple of years, in my opinion.
Greece is hungry.
Didn't see that coming.
This is why Cyprus needs to do a national final. Greece has chosen to do the national final. It's turning out to be a very smart thing for them. So,
and if you look at the numbers, Israel is ramping up. I mean, that's what the numbers say. That's what they're writing
on that
Israel. It says, but I'm just saying, so you got to look at these countries in terms of like what's happening. But, do I believe in a German win right now? Probably not. But then when Lena popped up, I did not see
that was out of nowhere.
I didn't.
Yeah,
I thought I will die and I will ascend to the heavens, and there will not be another German win in my lifetime. And it happened.
By the rate they're going, it seems like that's probably going to happen at this point, because it's been a mess for them. But anyways, it has been a pleasure. Thank you so much for joining. Everyone, drop in the comments below what year you preferred for the different countries that are partaking in Eurovision 2026 between 2025 and this year. Like this video, hit the subscribe button, turn on the notification bell, and also feel free, if you'd love to join the membership, join that membership, and I will see you guys a little bit later. Bye.